Good day, everybody. It's Max, and welcome back to Dyson Sphere Program, the Wraith. You betcha, it's the dark fog, people. The bugs gotta go. You know it. And on today's episode, we're going to be working on Planet 2. We're going to try to get some green science. I don't know if we'll get it fully up and running today, but we're going to try to get a bunch of stuff down. And at the same time, we got to prepare for the Space Force. That's right. We know how to take them off the planet, people. Now we got to blast them from the space. You know it. Before we get started, a big thanks to recent subscribers. And yeah, if you're listening to me now and you want to listen to me at 2 times speed, I sound just as good at 2 times speed, and you can get all the double coverage in half the time. I know, it's awesome. So feel free to listen to me at 2 times speed, people. Especially if you're watching me after the fact. It's all cool. Mr. Johnson, Mr. O, chat, I hope it's all really good in the neighborhood. And, of course, to all those watching in all the time zones afterwards, I appreciate that very much. And, yeah, 2 times speed, people. You're a little tight for time. You want to see all the action happen, but don't have a couple hours. You only have an hour, right? It's like, boom, 2 times speed. It's all good. Why use dry ice if you have geothermal already installed on the planet? Well, that one geothermal isn't going to run that whole planet. Right, that one geothermal plot is only handling 14 megawatts, right? So the dry ice is going to be needed. We'll need to use that dry ice to run most of the power on that planet. I actually got to cut that coal off. We need that coal for graphene, and that's the only coal on Planet 2. So I got to cut that off, turn it into graphene, and then use the dry ice as power for the foreseeable future, which is kind of how that goes. And which is fine. That's kind of the plan how you would do it on the speed run side of things. But of course, we're not really speed running it, so I do got to be a little careful here because that dry ice, wouldn't go forever, and I need that dry ice for other things too. So right now, because we're not going to be using oil to do certain things. To save on resources, which means dry ice is going to be making my graphite or graphene, whatever, one of the two of them. I call it carbon fiber, but anyway, it doesn't matter. But dry ice. There's only so much of it on that planet, so we don't want to be using it all up until we get another source of it. And obviously, we got the Wraith to deal with, people. We got Wraith to deal with. Holy, all the talking. I got so much talking. Okay. So, let's load this up. Now, I actually got to run around here a little bit. No, what's up? I hope it's all good in the neighborhood. You betcha. I got to run around here really fast. We gotta get some stuff tuned up here. First of all, we got to fix this. We got to fix this line. Yeah, we got to fix the line. We're gonna do that. We got to put this line up here. So obviously. Fixing things important, right? Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that, and then we're gonna do the same thing on this side. Yeah, we got to fix up a few things, because things to fix up, right? It is what it is. Yep, do that. No, our key. There you go. Good job. And then we're gonna fix that up here. Get that all plugged in. Nice. And then we're going to take this up here. Oh, I forgot to attach that one. So, of course, I try in my ever expanding capabilities. I always try to review everything afterwards just to see if I've missed anything. Is everything working? Is everything not working? It's we want everything to work, right? Working is important, but at the same time, right? If it's not working, that's not good. So I try to review anyway, and make sure everything's working. Yeah, oh, my starting screen is still up. Oh, I'm a bum. There we go. Hey, look at that. There I am. Hey, yeah, well, all right. I was so excited to get started today. I jumped the gun and really got started, right? It is what it is. I got to run over here. I got to pick up a drill, right? I got to pick up a drill. Yep, do that. Do this. Do you need 2 drills? No, but I'm going to take 2 with me. Alright. Stop here for a second. Open that gas tank up. Drop that in there. Drop that in there. Yeah, drop that all in there, dude. You don't need it. And then you can give him that 20. And you can give him that 20. And you can give him... you can give him that 20. And you can give him that 20. Just get that out of your inventory. Yes. Okay. Cool. Do that. Now, come over here and land, because that's the thing you got to do. All right, there we go. And we got we got to put this drill. Like, there's a bunch of stuff. Like, the thing is we're 11 hours in, right? And this was designed to be done within like 15 hours. Now, we're not anywhere as close to doing the speed run 15-hour bit, but that wasn't the goal for this round anyway. What's going on with my oil extraction? Yeah, give me, dude. Don't argue with me like that. Now that was not the goal of the initial series anyway, and I still have full intentions of doing the speed run once my life is a little bit more, I don't know, organized. Is that a thing? Not hectic is a thing. That was the shake my head new Max used wallpaper command, couldn't fix it. Yeah, well, listen, don't give me a hard time on that. I mean, I'm trying my best, people. You know, I'm you know, I'm stressed out all the time. It's sad. It's very sad, and you know, we try not to stress out about it. We gotta come up here. Oil, right? It's a headache. And I'll bet you I didn't leave myself enough space to do that. No, because I'm a bum. Alright, listen. Can you take it from there? Yes. Sorta. If you push that key? No. If we do this, and then you do that, no. Push that key again. Alright, I'm not going to like that, but we'll go with it. Okay, now, where is the oil at? Is it right there? Really? Is it right there? That's going to be really hard to get that in there, dude. Alright, well, we're going to try anyway. Not that. Yeah, see, like, it really hates you. Okay. That's really hate you is a strong word, Max. It doesn't really hate you. I mean, it's just kind of the way it is. Oh, now you broke it. Now you broke it. Yeah, alright, it's fine. It's fine. Look, all I want to do is this. Yeah, can we do that? And now can you please stuff that? Really? How can you mess this up, Max? Oh, gee whiz. Alright, fine, look. Can we come? Yeah, I need you to do that. Go into that. Thank you. And now I need you to go out there and go out there. All right, and then clean this up. This was supposed to be like a 3-minute fix, dude, and it's getting to be like a 7-minute tragedy. Okay, so now we got oil coming out that side. We got more oil, people. More oil is what we are trying to achieve here. Yikes. And we need all the oil we can get because it's important. We got to have that plastic up and running, and I may need to put another one of those in, but we'll work on that. Now, I have put around a few little bobs and bips all over the place. So let's go stare at the bobs and bips for a minute. All right, cool. So up here we got a few processors cooking here at the end of the line. We're going to grab a couple of hundred of those, and that's awesome, right? Now, we're going to come down here. Now it's going to get tricky because we got things down here. All right. Do you know where you're going with all this stuff? No, not really. But I mean, it looks awesome, right? Sure. All right. Now I got to make purple people eaters. Wow. What are you asking, Jeff? You're throwing... You guys showing off with your multi-language skills. Let me tell you, it's tough. It's a tough business, people. It's a tough business. I need purple people eaters. Right. Motors. And graphite. And copper. And yes, I have all three of those. Yeah, I have those. Look at that. There's graphite. 400 of it, actually. Wow. That was pretty slick of you. I know, right? And you'll notice there's a box of motors up here. Wow, that's an awful big box of motors. Did you need that big of a box? Probably not. Oh well, there you go. Now, what do you want to do with that? Well, I'd like to keep making green belt with it. And look at you go. We're gonna take some of that green belt because we're going places here soon. Actually, why don't fill up your inventory with that just yet, Max? You know why? Because yeah, I know. I gotta do other things first. And now here, use your junk box for a minute. Throw that in there. And throw that in there. And hit that key for a second. Copper. You need copper while you're up here. All right. Do that. And get rid of that. Okay, grab a couple hundred copper while we're up here. Good job. All right. Now you'll notice science isn't moving at the moment. That's because we have no yellow cubes, and that's okay. I'm all right with that. We're working on putting in logistics network, right? We want all the towers and the things, people. Towers and things, so as we can have Planet 2 ship that stuff here automatically, and I don't have to look at it anymore. That's what we're working on, right? But we need purple people eaters, and they drive me crazy. And you need a lot of these. Like, well, we can make 165 of them. That's great. That's exactly what I need. Okay. Can we make them back here? Yes. Let's not forget what we were making here, people. We're making spaceships here, but we're gonna make purple people eaters first. All right. So we're gonna change this over to purple people eaters. There we go, purple people eater people, and we're gonna throw the copper in there. Yeah, you can throw all the copper in there, and we're gonna throw the motors in here, right? And now let's take that out, throw in a box, and we'll put the third box out here, and we'll throw in... Come on, guys. There we go. And now over here, we need the graphene, the graphite. And now you need to power all this, and you need to put it out into a box somewhere. All right. Then this box should move over a little bit. All right, let's do this. Put that box there. Put that box there. And purple people eaters there. And results there, right? That there. There. That's going to make us some purple people eaters. Yeah, facts. Lower things should be a game... Towers and things should be a game description. It should be a game description. It should be. Towers and things. You need towers and things, right? I mean, it is what it is. Okay, so we gotta wait for the purple people eaters to get made anyway. We also need to go off to space and grab me some stuff. What's the stuff you're grabbing? Titanium. Yes, there we go. Momo, what's up? 007. Yes. Do you know, by the way, that I have 007 as part of my license? Yeah. So I actually do have a license to ill, people. You betcha. Yeah, it's kind of cool, actually. I've always enjoyed that part about my license. It's like, yeah, license to ill. Okay, so we got to fly over here. We got to get the titanium. Where's the planets at? What? Where's all my planets? Don't go too far away, Max. Oh, okay, so there's planet. There's a planet. Okay, there's a planet. There's a planet. Oh, there's the planets. All right, there's the planet we want. Let's do it. We's good, Momo. I hope it's all good in the neighborhood. You betcha. And we're going to fly over here. Now, hopefully, this will be the last time I need to fly over here for titanium manually because, you know, painful, right? The first 3-4 trips, you always have to do this on the manual, and it's like, oh, gee whiz. You pick up titanium, and you take it home, and you do stuff with it. I got to cut that coal off. I got to cut that coal off. If we lose that coal, we're going to be in trouble. Fly up here, grab some titanium, and then fly back down and cut that coal off. Because you don't need that coal running. Alright, so you're going to do this. Put all that titanium in your inventory. Good job. You know what, you can hold that 3... You know what, just delete the 3 crystal, dude. It isn't going to help you. But you know what's going to help you? More titanium. I know, right? Ez, what's up? I hope it's all good in the neighborhood. Played DSP for the first time last night in like a year or more. I know, right? Well, it's funny. I got my Steam Awards. I got my Steam Awards thing today, right? And like DSP's on the list. And like January, February, and March was when I was doing the Destiny series. And then, of course, didn't play for most of the year. And now at the very end of the year, I'm playing again, right? So yeah, I totally get you on that one, right? I was so lost and so lost and painful. Yeah, that's what happens though, right? You know, because then you got to start remembering all the things again, right? All the things, and it's like, oh, how did I used to do that before? And then you have to start keep remembering. Okay, we got to save this coal. Sorry guys, I got to cut you off. You guys can't have any more of this coal. Listen, no more coal for them guys. Stop doing that. Okay. What says, I always say that my last hand feeding the silicone or titanium. I'm always in the wrong. I know. It's always silicone or titanium. It's one or the other. But we got to come back to this planet. All right, let's go back to the other planet. We got to drop. You know what? Just clean that stuff up. Yeah, clean that up. I'm not worried about them 3 things. Hey, Bugs, what are you doing? Mal, what's up? I hope he's a maniac. You betcha. And we got to get back to this other planet. we're so bad. We're so bad. Bugs. Look at these guys. They're sitting in my system. They think they own the place. Whatever, dude. Whatever. I'm building a space force, dude. I'm going to build a space force and blast you guys. Yeah, we got to have a look at the space force here in a second. I couldn't even use blueprints. And that's the thing. Like now that with blueprints in the game, it's where the heck did I land? You landed on the other side of the planet, you goof. Yeah. So of course, you know, when I came back here and started playing again last week, it was like, what the? Where's my blueprint? Where's my stuff? Right. The other thing I did was because I was prepping a speed run. I cleaned out all my other blueprints, so my standard blueprints from my big Mega Series stuff is all missing. Now, I can always go re-blueprint it. That's not the problem. The issue is that, you know, there's some big, huge planetary blueprints I got going on there, right? So, I got some work ahead. All right, where are you going with this titanium, dude? Down here. Yeah, because you need to take the titanium down here so as we can have the purple people eaters. Right? How you guys doing, by the way? Yeah, what's wrong? What, copper? No, the line's backwards. No, that stinks. You stink. Alright, go. Come on, guys. Yeah, purple people eater yourselves into existence. Here, I'm going to even help you out a little bit. No, don't drop it. Okay, where, oh, did you pick back up? Oh, okay, good job, dude. The stress all the time. It's just stress. Oh, you can't take that copper. You're full of titanium. Never mind. Fine. Here, have some titanium, would you? You can't have all the titanium though. I'm only giving you half of this titanium, and then the other half, well, another half of it is going to go up this way. This is going to keep the that's going to keep the yellow science going for a little bit longer. I'm going to give you a little bit of that titanium. Not much of it. Right. I got to get a little steel for you. You can have some of this titanium, but you can't have all of it, right? We got to make the logistics towers, so I don't have to do this anymore. And now we're just gonna make a box and park it here for a minute. You know what? We can just use the same box there. Just use that box, Max. All right, cool. Cool. All right, we'll do that. Come up here, do all the things. So, and for speed runs, I got an interesting idea playing on higher difficulty, leaving from alien attacks and loathing them. Oh, I got to go to the first one. If you don't want to fly over Titanium, do it the other way around. Bring all the stuff to the new planet. And I'm actually will be doing mostly some of that, but that other planet's kind of a catch-22, right? It's got very little power source except for the dry ice, and I really want to keep a lot of that dry ice around because it saves you a lot of hassle. Dry ice is like the most important thing in the game. Like, dry ice saves you so much hassle, right? Like, if you notice today's thumbnail for the stream today, that planet was made in one of my much more earlier playthroughs. And there's like almost 1,000 oil wells on that planet, okay, doing all kinds of crazy stuff. But with dry ice, you get rid of like almost all of that, right? Dry ice is the bomb. It is so good. It's so good. Space Force, yes, Space Force. Let's have a look at. Let's do that really fast. Yeah. So Space Force, you betcha. So we of course need two things. One. We're going to have to push forward to corvettes, boom, and destroyers. You betcha. To get them corvettes, I need purple science. Yikes. I thought it was green. Like, I keep confusing myself. Am I doing green science or purple science today? Maybe I've put the wrong thing up. Maybe it's purple science I'm doing today. Maybe I'm a goof. Maybe you should change your, like, thumbnail for the day. Maybe so, because I think purple science comes next. You goof. Hey, you know, well, there's yellow. I'm just looking through here, right? Yeah, you need yellow. That's yellow. Yeah, it's purple. You need purple science. Okay, well, purple science it is. I thought it was green today. Anyway, corvettes and destroyers, people. That's what we're going for. We're going to build a space force. We're going to blow these guys up, and you know, all the things. You know, we'll put all this stuff in queue soon enough. But yeah, that's where we're going to try and queue up Space Force. But obviously, I don't know how to look at colors right today. So obviously, it's purple science I'm working on, not green. And I actually have part of that done. But anyway. Yeah, it is. Yeah, the gems in the upper right corner, right, are the unlocks, right? Yeah, purple. I don't know what it was I was thinking about. I don't know what it was. I for some reason green was stuck in my head today. Maybe I was money. I love money. Maybe I was all about that monies. Okay, so here, are you guys? Oh no, you were going up for steel, dude. How are you so distracted today and yet so undistracted? Steel's up here. You got a box of it up here, dude. Yeah. Yeah, turns out you don't actually need a lot of steel in a standard build as it goes, right? You know, it's not like it's used heavily in the sciences for most part. So it's not till later that you need more of it. And really, you can kind of get away with like very little steel. But here, have some steel. Make me stuff. Do that. It's what you guys are supposed to do. Okay, so that's handling that. How's my purple people eaters? That says 57. I think that will get me at least a couple of towers, right? Please say yes. Okay, so now this is where you got to go grab more steel, right? And here, stop here at this box. Yeah, grab that, because you're grabbing that. Right, and then you already got the processors on you, and you're gonna run up here and you're gonna grab some steel. Do. That's why you got this box. I mean, no, not that box. This box up here, dude. There you go. All right, there's the box. Yep, with box of steel. Right. Are we looking good? Yes. I need 4 towers. You can only build 2. You're a bum. Okay. Well. Oh no, I only need 2 towers, and then I need 40 more people eaters. Okay, good. All right, we're good. Now, yeah, but okay, yeah, but now you gotta make spaceships. You know, the things that fly in the towers. And it would be nice to have a couple logistics towers on the planet so you can distribute this stuff. Yeah, that's true. Okay, well, we're gonna let that guy build up a little more purple people eater, I guess. I mean, you know, let's just check the boxes, make sure they're not running out. They are getting a little low, and purple people eaters tend to really eat up, right? They tend to, I mean, it takes to eat up stuff. So we're reload up some stuff here. Listen, you're gonna have to let some engines come in here, dude. So we'll do that. We'll throw some engines at it. Copper. Oh, you're gonna run out of fuel, so go do that. Yep, parking. Thank you. I know, I hear the alarm. It's fine. Here, take that. Shove that in. Boop. There you go. There. Now I'm making nice and quiet for a while. Now. Oh, I did add more power up there, by the way, because we were getting kind of low. I should actually have a look at a power pole here. Yeah, so we're doing all right. We're floating between 75 and 80%. That's okay. We'll take that for now. Let's grab some copper here while we're up here. You're full, dude. Well, I guess I'm flying back down then, aren't I? All right. Keeping in mind, I'm running a full asylum setup of military stuff. Right? I mean, it's pretty crazy up there. I really should go look at that. I mean, because I haven't looked at that for probably a couple of hours, right? Ever since we did Planet 2's attack. I definitely got to go look at that, right? Yeah, gray being last. By the way, if you're lazy, you can make local logistics. Right. Yeah, and that's what I got to get into. Local logistics really didn't exist when I stopped playing. But, of course, it is in the research tree, right? Logistics. It's a thing now. We can have logistics. It's down here somewhere. I just looked at it the other night. I think I've done the research even. Did you do the research? Yeah, I think I did. Well, go stare at your body for a minute. No, you haven't done the research. It's not there. Okay. Well, where's the research at? I was pretty sure I did the research for it. No. That's all weapons. And then, it's up here, right? Yeah, it's right there, logistics system. Yeah, I haven't done I have to do the research for this, and then actually get that underway. I'm just trying to, like, improve drone engines and a couple other crazy things, right? Yeah, so I really got to get, put a focus on that. Because, of course, just like in Factorio, logistics, kind of important, Max. Don't mess it up. Okay, so we got that. What else do we got here? Yeah, you got the engines. There you go. You're cool. Over here is the graphene, because you got your little temporary setup here, right? Yeah, there's the graphene. Good job. So you can take that over here now. Now, again, that graphene setup there is only temporary. I have no intention of making graphene here on this planet. We're going to make it on the other planet. Because dry ice, right? Awesome sauce. It handles this so much better. So that's what we'll do, right? Yeah, just saves time, right? Well, I mean, my builds are pretty standard, right? My builds are pretty standard. So I always build my smelter's mall, right? I always have my smelter's mall in the same spot. So I always know where my smelter's mall is, right? And then outside of the smelter's mall, my starter mall is always right below it. And my oil is always to the left. And so is my science, right? So I mean, that's kind of my build, my generalized build order. Because after that, then you can go which way you want, right? Like, once you start getting into the yellow science, like down here and all that stuff, it doesn't matter where you put all that stuff. But really, blue and red science, you kind of got to get that up and running early. And you got to get at least a basics mall running. So you have, like, 2 types of belt, you have the 2 types of sorters, you've got engines running, and you got your basics, right? And you need the smelter's mall to do that. So, I'm just always used to building the smelter's mall here. or wherever I'm building it, I build it there, and I usually build my mall just below it, and then I usually build it to the left. I usually get my first oil set up, and then my science set up, because you want your red science probably close to the oil, because you need the hydrogen right away to get that first red science kicking on, right? Okay, let's go see about these purple people eaters so we can convert this sucker over. How you doing with this? Well, you got 70. That's not bad. That will make your 2 main towers. Why don't you just make another one of these over here? All right, let's do that. I like that plan. That's a good plan. So that, yeah, let him keep making purple people eaters. He's not hurting anybody. Here, over here is where you're gonna make, you know, the spaceships of all things. And we'll put an engine on this side, and then we put an engine on this side, and then we stick a thing here, we stick a thing here. And what do you want? Well, you're gonna need a couple boxes. We know that, right? What do you want? Yeah, so you want the same thing in engines, and you want that in engines, and then you want that and that and that. So you want that, 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 and that, right? And then I gotta give you, yeah, I gotta give you that. I'm thinking. Yeah. Give him that. No. Don't you dare argue with me like that. Yeah, I know you'll. I'll reach. You'll reach. I know you'll reach. I just did it over there, dude. Don't you dare argue with me. Why are you being so fussy here? All right. Well, we'll just move these a little closer. How about that? All right. Are you gonna be fussy now? There you go. You didn't move that one over far enough. Sure, he says. There you go. Do this, do that, and do this. Okay, so you gotta go get titanium. Yeah, you're a bum. Okay. You're doing things. Yeah, can I have this titanium? Thanks. Yep. Do. All right, come back over this way. All right, so take the titanium. Now take half of that back, because you can't have that much. That's greedy of you. And you can have the other. You can have the other half titanium. So that's titanium. Now you go get the rest of the motors, because that was why you made that box. You made this box for the motors, dude. Box of motors of all things. Okay, looks good. And again, we'll be making all these motors and things in a real factory. This is to just to bootstrap everything up, right? So we're gonna do a couple hundred motors there and a couple hundred motors there, and then we do this. And now I have to set a filter to you to motors. Yep, good job. And then we do the same thing over here, and then we set. Yep. Yeah, give me the filter. Set that to motors. Do it. Okay, now let's throw a little power pole on this, so it's all happy. Okay, and we got to fix the engines on this again, right? All right, so there's the engines being made. Now this guy here, he wants titanium as well, right? But he also wants processors, because of course he does. He's a bum. So we're gonna do this, do that, and then in this box, we're going to throw these processors in, and we're going to do this and say, hey, you know what you should do? Processors. There you go. Nice. So now we want to spit that out into a thing, right? So now that's what this other box... Oh, come on. Did I really misalign that box? Just a second. There we go. So let's actually do this. Put motors in. Yeah, good. Motors go in, and spaceships come out. All right, there we go. Do that, guys. Anytime. Yeah, feel free to. Oh, you forgot to put the in-between things in. Yeah, you need to do that, and you do this. There you go. Motors, right? Yeah, that's how it's done. And now you're gonna make me a spaceship. Oh yeah. Yes, do that. Okay, you put the spaceship in the box. Okay, good. This is good. We're gonna fly over here. We're gonna get purple people eaters. Do that. Yep. Okay. So you need processors. That's all right. I got a box. I have a box, people. I have boxes everywhere. Well, I actually don't have boxes anywhere. I just have these temporary boxes until we build the full-size versions, right? So there we go. So let's do that, and then now we can do the full-size version, right? No, because you didn't hold on to enough stuff. You need titanium again. You know what? Grab yourself a little steel while we're up here. Okay. Not there. Yes, right there. Yep, right there. Stop there. What did you break here, Max? Why is this broken? Why is this busted? Busted. Copy paste that. Why did we break that? I don't know. I probably hit the wrong key somewheres. Yeah. Well, no. Well, okay. Some of my boxes do. Look, it's if I call it temporary, it just makes me feel better about myself and my life choices. All right. I mean, sometimes you got to have life choices, people. And if I call them permanent, I'll feel sorry for them later. If I call them temporary, I'm going to feel good about myself. All right. Can I have these back? We're going to do that. We're going to fly over here. I think it's still making titanium ingots over here, right? Like, yeah, like these have still been mining away, so we're actually in good shape. Yeah, in fact, it's actually doing really good. I'm really happy about this. Look at that. Like, yeah, like we actually, like we're making titanium ingots over here, people. We're going to take that. Now, 2 of these, please. Yes, thank goodness. Holy smokes. So, to the bottom of the planet. Now, I like putting my logistics center at the bottom of the planet. It's just a thing I do. I can't explain. Well, I could explain it. There's not much to explain, really. But I just like having my logistics at the bottom of the planet, and then from here I self-distribute across the planet, right? So we're gonna put that tower there. Yes, good job, dude.
You've built an interstellar logistics
Mr.
station,
Roboto, I knew you would come up.
which serves as the primary hub for interstellar transportation.
Sure is.
With its assistance, manual cargo transportation among planets is no longer necessary. Set the station on the supplying planets as interstellar supply.
Yeah.
The interstellar logistics vessels will automatically deliver cargo to stations in interstellar demand.
Yes, they will. Thanks,
If
Mr.
set to
Roboto.
local
Listen,
supply
I gotta make
or
some
local
small
demand,
engines. I
they
forgot
will
to make
serve as
mini
planetary
drones.
logistics
You're a goof.
stations.
Mini engines. Well, okay. So listen, you gotta do that by hand. We're just gonna go make some mini engines and some drones while we're flying around, so I can queue them up inside my inventory here, right? I must admit, I think mini engines have gotten a little easier to make, or maybe that's my imagination. Maybe it was always just copper and steel, but I don't know. It just seems like it's a little easier to make than it used to be. So listen, I need you to grab some copper there, big guy. There you go. Grab that. Grab that. Grab that. Okay, so queue up some mini engines. 100. Okay. Well, how long is that going to take us? Oh yeah. You know what? Just queue them all up. Just do that. All right, there. By the time we fly over, set up a tower and fly back, that 100 seconds will be nothing, dude. So now what do you need to actually make these? So I need iron, some processors, and the engines. All right, so the engines are being made as we speak. The processors I have right here. I'm a little concerned. Why is that box so empty? Why are you so empty? Why do you have no green circuits? Why no green circuits for... Oh, was I providing them manually? I didn't think I was. No, I'm not. Right? Yeah. Okay, wait a second. What are you doing? Okay, so you're getting copper and things. What's messed up here? Something's messed up. Okay, first of all, you haven't got green circuits. Why is that? Oh, I know why. You don't have green circuits. Never mind. I'll just go grab some. Yes, I was going to run a line down there, and then that's the temporary part of that, people. The temporary part of that was don't run a line down there because it makes it permanent. That's what that is, people. That's what that is. Okay, here, stick that in there. Stick those in there. There you go. Look at that. Okay, you're making more processors. That's fine. Now, what am I doing here? Yeah, it's temporary. It's temporary. It's temporary. It's right. Your local logistics bot is crying. Yeah, I know, right? Poor logistics bots. Anyway. Okay, look at that. We already got plenty of engines. I told you we'd have plenty of engines. So we's good, right? We's good there. All right, we got another tower. We got two of these towers. I gotta go put one of these down on the other planet. But I gotta go get spaceships. Wow. It seems like your life is more complicated by the minute, Max. Yeah, and I still gotta get some other stuff done today. I mean, don't get me wrong, logistics tower is very important. I'm going to have to change the whole thumbnail thing, right? I totally messed this up today. I don't know why. But anyway, no, these are big boy. Okay, why is he an engine? Why are you an engine? Oh, right, this was where I was going to make that. You're just purple people eatering now. That's fine. How'd you guys do? Hey, you made me some spaceships. That's important. And you're going to make me more right after we get back. Right, because that's logistics robots for you. We actually want to do the very first part of this right here. So, our very temporary home of temporary things is about to become a new permanent home for permanent things. And that power pole's got to go. There we go. We'll fix that in a minute. Okay, you got to fit right in there, dude. This is your job. Your job is to deliver titanium for
logistics station. You've taken the first step in establishing a planetary logistics network.
I have.
Set the logistics station
Mr. Roboto.
at the supplying location to supply. And the logistics drones will automatically deliver cargo to any other logistics stations in demand.
You're awesome. All right. Yep.
Please remember to deploy logistics drones into the logistics station.
Working on it right now, Mr. Roboto.
The logistics drones only work for the logistics station they belong to.
Really? Is that? Oh, what? Whoa! Wait a minute. No, we got steel plate up here. We're gonna grab that in a second. First of all, power that up, dude. You took the power pole out, and that made things cranky. Second, put this line in. Yeah. Don't be fussy with me like that. Why are you being so fussy? Yeah. Put that down there. Good. I want to see him set up shields later and start crying. Oh, gee. Listen, I'm not about torturing myself. I do it all the time by accident, but I try not to hurt myself on purpose, right? Yeah, that's just iron plates, man. It's just iron plates. Yeah, grab some iron. Grab some plates here. Why are these empty? That concerns me a little bit. I mean, we are putting through a lot of iron, right? Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Now do that. And I just want to get, well, I mean, I'll just queue some up, right? It doesn't really matter how many I queue up because as soon as they're made, I'm going to start. No, don't do that. All right, there we go. Once some of them are made, we're going to throw them in here anyway. And I don't need a lot to get started. I just need enough. All right, so you're doing a thing. You're ready for me, right? Yeah, here. Have those. Ta-da! Now we'll come down here. Oh, you got to run a power line down here, dude. You got 2 power poles. Really? How did I run out of that? All right. Anyway, nevertheless, that's fine. That's fine. That's why we have a mall with a box. That's what that's for, right there. Are you missing anything else? Probably, but part of the fun is discovering what I've forgotten. Like running the power line down there. Sure, he says. Okay, let's go for a walk. Do that. Of course you want to be fussy. Who put that water here? It wasn't me. Yeah, okay, let's go. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Just going for a walk. All right, we have arrived at the location. Is everything else powered? Looks like it. Oh wow, that's sucked onto the old juices really, really hard, didn't it? Okay. Yeah. Here, you can have 7 of these, and you can have half of these. Congratulations. All right. We'll be back. Let's go to the other planet. So that should have everything set up there. Now, I'm not worried about titanium being used up here. We want the yellow signs to keep running. I'll just steal from the tower as I need it to build more logistics as we go along here. Right? Let's go. All right. You're off the planet. There's the planet. There's the planet we want. Let's go that way. Do it. Do it. Get your foot off the gas, Max. You can't afford to be using fuel like that. All right. Where's my things? Not you. Where's... Yeah. Ah, nice orbit, Max. Yes, but that's not helping us out at the moment. Yeah, get down here. Hey, everybody. Well, welcome back. Listen, I don't want to, we gotta put this up top here somewhere. Out of the way, so we don't do that. So we're gonna do that. Okay, we'll run some power line up there. Do that. Excellent. You're going to ask for titanium. You're going to local demand it and remote supply it. I know. That's going to be awesome. Here, you can have those. You know what? You can have... you know what? We'll just leave that alone for a second. You're powering up. You're doing this. There you go. And... let's go 50%. Okay, yep, you look good. You're looking good. Do you want 10,000? Yeah, you know what? That we'll leave it as 10,000 for now. All right, let's plug this first one in. Logistics. It's always so satisfying when you first start it all up. All right. So a lot of this titanium actually doesn't leave here. It actually has to stay here. That being said, we might as well just stick it all in there and then I'll sort it out later. Is that what we're doing? Yeah. Doesn't that sound right? Sure. I'm going to move it over though. Do that. Right there. I know I got to get another thing in here, so I got to be kind of careful. All right, do that. And then do this, do that, do this. Do that, do this. And do that right into this. Excellent. Now, turn this on, do this. You're going to supply that. Sure, we're going to raise that to 50%. Now, the reason we raise that to at least 50% is because when you leave it at 10%, drones are flying all the time for no reason, and they use up your power, right? So you don't want drones flying around with no power for no reason. Now, yes, if you're really running a tight network, you may need that stuff faster, but if, like, when power's kind of a thing, you shouldn't be running it, like, you shouldn't be running your towers at 10%. That just gets crazy, right? Off we go. Do the things. All right, so we're expecting to see stuff happen. It better happen. Oh, well, you haven't powered it up yet. Well, that would be an idea. Okay, do that. Yes, look at them go. Aw, yeah. This is a thing, people. This is a thing. They're going to stick stuff in here. It's going to make me smile. Yeah, look at this. And then they're going to go home. Oh, yeah. Planetary logistics. Big smile on Max's face. Oh, there goes the first spaceship. Heading for home. Do it. Do it. Yes, do it. Okay, before we go home, let's drop off a box. All right. So we're just going to put a box out here for now. Boop. What are you putting in the box, Max? Well, what we're putting in the box is we're just going to drop off a few items like this, and we'll drop those off. We'll drop half of those off, and interstellar logistics. You betcha. Oh yeah. Let's see. What else are you dropping off? Well, we could leave the spaceships here for. You know what? Let's leave. No, you don't need to leave them here. You've got 10 on the post. Leave some power poles here because you always seem to run short. You can leave them generators here. Leave them here. Leave the belt here, and leave the sorters here. All right. So, I'm just looking at this. Everything else looks good. Did I do that? Okay. Well, look at that. Oh, you mean you can do that now? Oh, that's part of the. Oh, that's part of the logistics. Oh, that's so nice. Reserve spots. Anyway, something to get excited about later, Max. You haven't got time to get excited about that now. There you go. Do that. You don't need to be carrying these either. You got enough weaponry here to sink like 5 battleships, so you're good. All right, these guys are working really hard. I'm really happy about that. Way to go, guys. Yeah, you just keep doing that and keep shipping it home. It'll be awesome. Meanwhile, let's go home, and we're going to pick up more stuff and then come back to this planet, and we got building to do, people. We got building to do. All right. So, planet. You probably got to go this way. Because it's probably behind the other planet. It's probably behind the gas giant now, is where we are. Is that where we are? Well, that's you. That's you. There we are. I knew it was behind the gas giant. So you can maybe put the titanium boxes on splitters. Oh, so you can save the inserts. I probably could have, right? It's fine. It's not like we're running short or anything. Okay. Now, if everything goes right... Yes, look at that. I see science moving. That's a good... Oh, yeah, look at all the towers lit up. Yes, titanium has arrived. Yeah, you betcha. That's right. Pump it up, people. Pump it up. Yes, look at them go. Look at you guys. You're all my heroes. That's right. Go get more things. Do that. That's what I pay you guys to do. I pay you guys to go get me more things. Yeah, and I pay you guys to bring me the things. And guess, oh yeah, that's right. And that guy, he puts the things in the things, and then the things fly over there, and everything is really happy in the world. I love happiness. Oh yeah, look, so much happiness here. Look at that. I could use more spaceships actually. We need speed really bad. We need so many things. You know what? It's working. That's all that matters. That's all that's matter. And now that I have titanium actually here, I can just grab it when I need it. That is so awesome. So awesome. Drone engine 3. Drone flight speed. Hey, wasn't I just talking about that? Yeah, fly faster, guys. Do that. Okay, now let's go mall shopping and get back to the other planet because we got things to do. Okay, so... we want a stack of that. We're going to want... let's take 100 of those. We're going to come down here. Ignore that. Nope. Go around that box, dude. We're going to take 100 of these. And we're going to grab a couple hundred of those. And, I don't know, maybe 200 of those? Do you think you need the yellow ones as much as the green ones? Probably not. What else do we need? Let's grab another 50 of those. We'll grab... how many of those do you want to grab? Well, all right. Well, we'll only take 50. We'll leave the other 25 behind. Do I really need these? Yes, I think I do. But we'll take them now and not worry about them. All right. I think that's all I need to head back over. Meanwhile, you should set up science. yeah, you know, the stuff that you need. All right, well, let's do the distribution logistics. We gotta do energy storage. Do we have to do energy storage right away though? I don't think so. I don't think it's that important. We do need ray receivers because we're gonna get ready to start blasting solar sails into the space. Oh, I need my casinos. Yeah, the casinos are very important. And you're like, I know most people do not call these casinos. I do. There's a whole story to that. And when we make the casino, it's going to be great. I like making the casino. Makes me really happy. Put that in the queue because that's important. Cashmere crystal, also important. Well, you need the particle accelerators because that's important. That's how we're going to make more things. Right. We don't need ammo right now. I'm still pushing forward towards the Space Force, but so you're going to have to do that. You should have a look at upgrades too, dude. Not that. Well, not that. You can't afford that yet. All right. Inventory capacity, I like that. And then, of course, communication controls. The queue's full anyway. All right, well, I mean, yes, look at the science. Science. Okay, you got to go to the other planet. You got things to do. I mean, 3 inserters. Yeah. Yeah, so we'll throw some drone speed on there as well. Well, it turned out I actually had drone speed queued up, which was kind of funny. Oh, I love it. I love coming out in space and seeing the first stuff flying around. You know what we're going to do? I'm going to load up the last series. I'm going to load up the Destiny series towards the end of this stream, just to stare at all the ships, just to stare at everything. So I should point out that before the Dark Fog came out, I was only a couple of achievements away from doing all the achievements, right? So I have, like, you know, the 10 million science, the 1 billion power, the blah, blah, blah. And a lot of that was done in my Destiny series, for those who want to know about that. And as part of the Destiny series, of course, we can actually open up. I think we'll open up the Destiny series for just a minute, just so we can stare at all the goodness. Because, I mean, there's a lot of goodness. I mean, you know, we got 36 planets, you know, all mega customized and stuff. Yeah. Jamie, what's up? I hope it's all good in the neighborhood. Is it pew pew time? Not yet, Jamie. Not yet. It will be soon. It will be soon. But we got to do more science. I got to do more science. It turns out I'm a bum, Jamie, and I don't know the difference between green and purple. Now, you'd think I'd know purple science really good, but it turns out I don't. I can't figure things out, I guess. So I'm going to fix it. I got to fix that. Anyway, purple science. Right, we've arrived back here on Planet 2. The reason we're here, of course, is to continue setting up lots of stuff here. We've already started setting up the basics, but now I got to keep working on that. And purple science, dude. So we got to get the chips down. You got to get your chips down. So the recipe, right? So we want to make. We got to get making processors, and of course we got to get making particle broadband. And I'm just checking the recipe. Yeah, so we already started working on part of that recipe for the particle broadband. You'll see that we have some machines set up over here, but that's not all of that. The plastic for the particle broadband is going to be on the other planet. We're actually going to ship it here and make all the stuff here. I mean, I guess I could ship the processors home. And then we'll ship the plastic here and then ship the broadband home and do the green signs or do purple signs over there. Okay, that's fine. But first, let's go to the blueprint book, people, because that's what we do. We make blueprints. This isn't going anywhere just yet. We got blueprints to do. I think I just said that 3 times, right? Yeah, blueprints. Do that. There's my copper. Hello, how are you? Good. You know you forgot the icon on that stage 4, right? I did too. I gotta really fix that. So. Alright. Really? So, it's this way, or it doesn't work this way? Which way do you want, Max? Let's go this way. Fine. Is this all Mark 1 belt? Oh, darn it. I did put some Mark 1 belt in that box up there, so I'll go grab that in a second. Listen, go grab that now. You know what you should do? You should go grab that. You should go grab that logistics box down there. So grab that. Darn it! I should have grabbed Mark 1 belt. I knew I forgot something. You always, every single time you fly to a different planet, you always forget one thing. One thing. This is why you usually set up a logistics delivery system, people, because you always forget one thing, and then you curse for the next 15 minutes about the one thing you forgot, and it's like, gosh, wait a minute. Mark 2. Yeah, these are Mark 2 belts. What's the problem, guys? I got Mark 2 belt on me, right? Please say yes. No, you don't. Oh, I didn't get belts either? I'm a bum. I didn't... Uh-oh. I was gonna say, why did you stop flying, dude? Don't make me panic like that. Alright, I didn't realize I forgot to pick up the belt. All the belt. My bad, guys. My bad. Okay, can we do this now? Excellent. While the robots are trying to figure out life here, and I'm trying not to mess things up, let's help them out by getting some stuff down, shall we? Okay, thank you. And turn you this way. Yeah, that's not going to work for you anymore, so we'll take that out of there. Flip, flip. Flip, flip. Flip, flip. Flip, flop, and flip, flop. Yes, ray receivers. Okay, do this. Now, let's fix this up, and we'll do that. Do that. And I gotta connect you back up. Look at the big ugly rock. Which way are you going with this one? This way. Alright. There you go. Now we put in a few power poles. And we turn it all on. Now you gotta be careful here, Max, because you're about to put down another blueprint. And of course that blueprint's gotta go somewhere. Okay, do that. Okay, Yep, keep making that stuff, dude. You were gonna go get that other thing. Gosh darn it. I'm fine. I'll go get it in a minute. Officially on holidays. Nice. I love officially on holidays, right? Yeah, it's getting close to that time of year, dude. It's getting close to that time of year where holidays get to kick in, right? It's a little tricky with me this year because, of course, like I said, I got that family member in the hospital. You know, I'm spending a part of my day at the hospital now and all that stuff. So my time is kind of tied up a little bit at the moment. But, you know, we're going to try and make it work. You notice the bottom half of that is for green circuit, or is for orange circuits. It's for processors. This is here. Let me check my numbers on this because this looks really dumb. Why does that look so dumb? I don't know. Is 10 the real number, or is it like a fake number? is fake number a thing? I don't think. Green circuits, dude. Green circuits. Where is it on your list? Yeah, 10. Okay, 10 it is. I thought it would be more. It's fine though. Okay, so 10 it is. You're good. What are you missing? You're missing the other half. Well, that's why you have a blueprint book, and that's why in the book you have this thing right here. You can go like this. Yeah, this part. You know, this part that you're going to put right here. Oh, you almost think I had that planned. Well, you actually did, Max. You're not impressing anybody with that. Well, that's true. And I see it's being just as fussy, so we'll take it. I'll fix it. Oh, no, that's too much fixing. Okay. So, yeah, we have to clean this up. Yeah, it's really this is still kind of the thing. Now, again, this should have worked just fine. These miners were specifically designed around this patch of stuff, and they don't work, of course, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. So we're gonna fix it up. Okay, so let's start the fixing of the process. There. Oh, come on, you can give me that. Yes, give me that 7. Nice. Yes. Oh, yeah, you know you want that 8. I know I want the 8. I know what I want. Yes. Are you going to give me 6 or are you going to give me 5? You're cheap today. Come on. Yeah, come on. 6. Come on. 6. 6. You can see it. I know you could do this, dude. You can do it. You and I both know you can do it. You know what? I'm not going to fight with you on it. I'll give you the 5. All right. Let's work on the other side. Doing as well as can be. It's tough to have to look at. Well, it is, right? And, you know, now they are doing good. Things continue to be going well. And that's great. That's what we want, right? But it is a little slower healing than we were hoping. So, like, they're going to be in the hospital for Christmas, and that whole 9 yards, and then that alone makes things tricky because, of course, you know, no one wants to be stuck in a hospital for Christmas. But it's the way it's going to work out. So we're going to have to make it do, and it just adds a little complication to things in life, right? What was that, Max? That's the quirkiest belt place. You're gonna, you know what? I'm gonna leave that alone. I want to see that work, right? I mean, look at that, look at that double folding. If that, hey, that's gonna be just. Oh, no. Don't start blowing stuff up, dude. I'm just getting the stuff in there. Don't blow it up. Can we get a 6 out of that? I think we can. There, look, 6. Nice. Please don't blow this up. Yeah, we're gonna leave that belt there just to see if it breaks. If it works, if it sits, it fits. You know, that's how this works, people. Yeah. That's what my cat used to say. If it sits, it fits. So, you know, I'm going on old cat terminology here. Do that. And how's my robots doing? Looks like you got most of that set up, but not all of it. Slightly disappointed in you guys. You guys could have finished that by now. I know I'm out of range. Blah blah blah. Listen, you haven't got that tower with you, so just get rid of that. Let's see. Yes, I'd love to see science working. It's so awesome. Okay, let's plug this in. Yep. Do that. And right about there. Boom. That's one. Now we got to hook this in. I mean, you did a great job there, but we got to hook this in. All right. Do that. And because you're a bum and you didn't bring enough belts with you, you're going to have to go back to the planet and get the belts. Gosh, darn it. Fine. Okay. Can we do that in a minute? Yes. Okay. Do you know where this goes? Nope. Yes, you do. It goes right there. You left yourself this clue for a reason. I'm so awesome. Is that the clue I left myself? It looks a little weird. And why is it? And why are like these 4 here there when they really shouldn't be there? Is this the better clue? I think this is the better clue. All right, let's go with that. Oh yeah, right. You can't go with the better clue until you do the better things. You have to do that. All right, there we go. So you're gonna have to go get yourself belt because you're a bum. If it works, it's not stupid. Hey, if it sits, it fits, right? No discussion. I mean, the last time I argued with a cat, I'm pretty sure the Dark Overlords came along and they took over the planet. So you never argue with cats, right? They just do things. Are we out of boxes? I guess so. I'll have to pick up boxes. So, you want copper and silicone. Yes. You mean that right there? Yes. Do you got the belt for it? No, because you're a bum and you didn't bring enough. Fine. Let me finish getting this down. Okay, so before we leave and get more belt, what's your next plan of attack here? Right, and then I think you've already got that done on the other side. The pink goo goes over there, dude. It goes over there. It's not even over here. It's over there. All right. I think you got to build the next one manually. Oh, great. Well, that's not so bad. I mean, you got that, and you got the green circuits being made right now, right? Yes. Did I forget boxes? I did too. You're a bum. All right, listen. We're gonna borrow. You're gonna mess that up. All right. Let's just ignore that for a minute. It's gonna work, right? I mean, these guys are stashing. Are you guys stashing up circuits inside? Yeah, so they're stashing up some circuits inside. It's not the best, but all right. We'll head over here to the planet. We'll go get some extra stuff because you forgot the stuff. All right. There's the planet we want. Oh, nice. They're on close orbit now. That's awesome. This is a good time to go back. At least our timing was good. Okay, so we're here at the mall. Get some belt. Stop being a bum. Yep. You're probably gonna have to make a power plant too, right? So let's get ready for that. And we'll also take some plain belt. We shouldn't need much more plain belt, but we'll take it anyway. And we are gonna have to make another power plant, so we can get the green circuits up and running. Green circuits, do it. Yes, green circuits is the plan. I'm just checking my things here, right? Green circuits, blah blah blah. Yep, okay, and do that, do this. Push buttons. Definitely have extra belts. We got all the extra belts. Cashmere crystal, boom, baby. There it is. Yeah, we got the extra belts. We got more than enough power poles. We're okay for this. We're down to 56 of those, and we're down to 54 of those. Why don't we top them back up to 100? I mean, we're already here. It's not hurting anything, right? So do that and throw that back in. You know what? Take 150, just in case, right? I mean, that's why they're here. They're here for you to take boxes, and you need some. And yes, we're going to grab those. And we're going to switch this back to small boxes for the moment. Small boxes. There we go. Small boxes it is. I accidentally broke a thing, though, so I got to fix that. Okay, there we go. So you're going to make me some small boxes, right? Yep, you are. Good job. And everything is fine there, fine there, fine there, fine there, fine there. All right, we'll take the extra power poles. I shouldn't need this many power poles. I mean, that's redonkulous. Okay. Don't need labs, don't need things. You know what? I am feeling a little short on drills, so let's take those, and we'll take off. Oh, look at the science. It's beautiful. So nice. So nice. Look at it. It's so pretty. And it's doing stuff. Yeah. Are you going to go back over and fix your planet now? Okay, go. Go, 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 go. Okay. Hey, Bugs, what are you doing? Not much. Listen, I think me and you are gonna. Well, we'll go fight. We'll go to the first planet, and we'll fight them there on Friday. And then, as we're working on the Space Force to beat that, right? I mean, that's a thing. I mean, this is all a part of the plan. All right. So yes, as we work on the Space Force, we'll go beat them up on Beta 1 there. And then, as we build the Space Force to go beat up Mr. Hive over there, I don't know if we'll get to beat him up on Sunday, or, well, it'll probably have to be Monday or Tuesday of next week, right? Maybe that'll be a Christmas special. We beat up the Hive on Christmas Day. It'd be just like the Grinch, right? You know, I mean, we'll put a little Grinch hat on all the bug hive, and then we'll beat them up on Christmas Day. It'll be great. It's gonna be great. Listen, you got to put a box down for this, you goof, because you're supposed to put a box down for this. Yeah, I know. So, come out here, do this, yep, and box, yep, and do this, and then we'll put the rest of that together afterwards. That's fine. That's at least it's going into the box and storing up. There we go. All right, this is looking good. We'll get this hooked in here in a minute. Silicona is up there, and we have the copper ready to go, so we should start trying to walk this way. I really like that copper to at least start making its way up here. You can see here there's an entire row of copper, and its function is to feed this, right? So that's what we're going to do it. Oh, the splitter trick. You mean between boxes? Let me see. Okay, describe the splitter trick to me, so as I make sure. Solar panels will probably come along because I got no choice. This planet has no power, right? But I actually like to get onto the Dyson Sphere and use Dyson Sphere power to power this planet. Oh, no, put a splitter under the box. Under the box? Is that a thing? How do you put a splitter under a box? Like when you're stacking a box? Wait a second. I probably know what you're talking about, and I'm just probably not getting it, right? Place a splitter. Okay. All right, I'll do that. One splitter. Actually, you're a bum. You can't place it. I thought you could place a splitter. All right, well, you know what? Do this. There. Place the splitter. Give me the splitter, you... guys, can someone come over here and make me a belt? Yeah, we're doing an experiment here. All right. Place the splitter and feed the belt onto it. Oh, the splitter! Duh. That. Okay, yeah. Oh, right! Yes, the splitter trick. I know what we're talking about now. I'm a bum. All right, yeah, just a second. Where is it? Yeah, splitter trick. Do this. Oh, yeah, I know what we're doing now. I'm fine. See, you couldn't do this at one time, right? So that's why I don't think of it. There we go. That's what you're thinking, right? That's what you're thinking. Oh, yeah, I know that's what you were thinking. You're thinking, yeah, the splitter trick. There you go. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, it's fine. I'm a little slow, but I know what I'm talking about sometimes. Right? Wonder how many circuits he just deleted. No, I didn't delete them. They just went into my inventory, right? Yeah, like we're not delete. Yeah, we didn't delete any. Yeah, we didn't lose any. It just went into my inventory. And if they'd fallen out, I would have vacuumed them up. It would have been fine. There we go, the splitter trick. There we go, with a box on top. Look at the box. It's very happy. So much smiling going on. All right. Hey, look at that. You know what you should do? Yes, you should plug in this. All right. Okay, do that, do this. Yeah, and it's already close to full, right? Then it's a distribution hub on top of that. Yeah, I gotta start stacking all the things. Now you gotta remember, these blueprints were done before that trick came into play, so that's why you're seeing a lot of these. That's why you're seeing these blueprints that look the way they look, right? So don't hate me for it. Don't judge me on it, right? You know, things were done a certain way at one time, people, and then, you know, they introduced new things, and that's great, except that when they introduce new things, my blueprints are old. So it's just the way it is. No. What do you mean we're running out of energy? That's not a thing. All right, we'll put that in there temporarily. We're gonna have to fly home and fix that. And you know why that's a problem, right? Because I've been having these drones running around here, building all this stuff, sucking up energy. All right, so this is going to handle our first half of processors. Yes, I do have dry ice here, and I also have coal here that I could slam in the gas tank as a real desperate emergency. Look at that! Even rocks heal now. What is that? Okay, so when I seen the trees healing, I thought that was really cool. Pretty sure rocks aren't supposed to do that, though. Rocks don't heal. That's weird. Okay, that's... I thought it was really cool when the trees did it. I just think it's a little abnormal when the rocks do it, because that means the rocks are alive, and they're probably going to eat me. Okay, so... It's fine, though. It's perfectly fine. Yay! Look at you guys flashing around. Nice. Excellent. We like that. Okay, you're doing a thing. Sure. Hey, we actually... And this is where you got to build this manually, Max. So do you want to just get this done? It's 10 things. Okay. So we have that there. We have the circuit boards. You know what you don't have is where were you going to put these? Well, we're going to put them right here. I mean, why not? It's right here, dude. Okay. Let's make a blueprint template for this, right? Thanks. So we might as well get a blueprint template out. So we're going to do that. Is this going to be a 2x2 template? Probably so. Are we going to do it in Greenbelt? Sure. Okay, do that, do this, and so instead of me doing a lot of manually build all the time, we're just going to make a template here. It's kind of like what you would do in a speed run, right? You're not allowed to use blueprints in a speed. Well, okay, you are in DSP, but in Factorio, you're not allowed. If you were doing a real speed run, you're not allowed to use. You're not allowed to have predetermined blueprints in a speed run. You have to make blueprints on the fly. As it turns out, that's fine. I'm not worried about that. And then, actually, I did that backwards. My bad. Do that. Do that. Go back to this. You do this. You do that. And then same thing with you. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you're going to be out. You're going to be out. I got 2 lines of that coming in here, though. That makes me nervous, which means chances are, if you've got 2 lines of that coming in here, that means we need to double up on that. All right. Right. Now I am making this blueprint kind of like multi-purpose, so that's fine. Now let's copy that. Oh, you forgot the power poles. My bad. Power pole. One there. There we go. Okay, now you can copy it. Copy this, do that, and 0, 0, blank, blank, assembly. Assembly 1. Why is that a small capital? Go A. 0, 0, blank. Oh, gee whiz, Max. EMBLY 1. Let's go 2, 1. 2, 2. All right, so we'll do that. Actually, this has 2 lines. So we're going to do... These are items. You want buildings. Thank you. Do that. And then this is going to be 2 lines. This is a 2-line assembly. We'll save that, and we're going to use that now. So we can go boop, like so, and press that. And then we can do it again. Press that. Excellent. And now we're going to select processors. Thank you. And we're going to push the arrow key. Dude. Are we running low on power? Oh no, that's all bad. That's really bad. This is so bad. How bad is it? Is it super bad? It's really bad. All right. All right. Finish building this. We gotta go fix that. dry ice vein right there. Yep. Okay. Guess what we're doing? We're building power right away. Is this where you're supposed to put power? Don't know, but we need it right away. Yeah, I think that dry ice, that fire ice over there is the one I'm using for the graphene. So I think I'm safe to use this one for power. This is a really tiny little deposit, so it's not exactly it's not exactly great stuff. I mean, you don't really need a lot of big deposit on. You should have done that other one, dude. You don't really need, like, because fire ice is a lot more efficient. Obviously, I don't need it to like do all the things, but I do need it to do some of the things. Come on, I was gonna say I seen it there. Don't you dare refuse me, mister. This was why you bought the power plants, dude. You brought 50 power plants for a reason. Ta-da! Just for this reason. Okay. So 1, 2, and we'll get ready to. We'll copy these here in a second, right? Clean that up. No. Yes. No. This. Yep. Thank you. 3, 4, 5, 6. Mark II belt, and we'll do that. And Mark II this. And then we should be able to do doubles all the way down. Okay. We're good. All right. Now you should copy that. Copy. Do that, use now, and you can do one there, and you can do one there, and one there. You want to just do all 6 of them on the side? I think so. And it's okay that we're running out because we have some in the box, right? That's why we bought the box, people. What are we running out of? Oh, we're running out of Mark II sorters. Did not expect that. Doesn't matter, though. We're going to fix that up. Do green energy only. Oh, God, a green energy only run. Oh, dude. That's crazy. You never know. I would like to get my speed run in first, though. Just because I really want to get all the achievements done. And I was only 2 achievements away from having them all done before Dark Fog came out. So that is going to be my first goal. My first goal is to get all my achievements done again, right? I want to get the speed run in, you know, make sure that gets all done. And once I've got the speed run done, then I can look at like other types of runs, such as you know, doing crazy. Green energy only. Oh, gee. Yeah, sure, people. Just throw that extra challenge in there. It's perfectly fine. You know, I won't pull all my hair out on that. Oh, look, it tried to do another one of them quirky things. I gotta go stare at the first quirky thing it did. I gotta go see if that actually worked. Okay, are you gonna try and power this up? Yes. I think this is gonna be really cranky. Well, I'm sure it is, but if we can get enough power out here, it isn't going to matter anymore. Okay. Kick the tires and light the fires, Big Daddy. Start juicing up. 38, 45. Yes, 48. 51. Yep. Do the things, dude. Do the things. Yep. 57, 58, 59, 60. There's 60. Nice. 67. Oh, I went 68 to 73. I didn't get to say nice. Anyway, it's coming up now. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Boom, there's 100. We're good. Hey, what's wrong with you guys? No fuel. I know there's no fuel. Oh, you're out of the sorters. Go to the box, dude. Then you'd have to build. Yeah, then I have to build a bucket load of solar panels. Yeah, I know. Yeah, put them in your inventory. Do you need all them in your inventory? No, you're not even using most of the yellow ones anymore. But we do got to go back for this one. All right, do that. Okay, so that's going to handle processors. Do that, guys. Yep, land. Thank you. You don't have the extra fuel to burn here, dude. In fact, you're out of fuel again. No. No. Listen, we gotta borrow some of this. This is gonna be the worst fuel ever. Do that. Okay, so we gotta fly back now. All right. Darn it. Oh, I didn't hook this machine up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I accidentally put an extra machine in here. Oh, well, that's okay, I guess. Sure. Can we use that one extra machine temporarily to finish up processors? I'd really like to do that. Okay. Well, then let's try and do that. Sure. Let's do this. And okay. And then I'm going to back you off. No. Yes. No. Okay, is it a yes or a no, Max? It's a no. It's a no. We're not going to do that here. I'm going to do it here. And then come over to here. And then back down here. And then do that. And now we should be able to take this. And we'll come down here like this. And slam that into there. And just because we have the second line to do it, we might as well just save ourselves the hassle of like splitting it off. That is processors, people. Do that. Paste, 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 paste. Paste, 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 paste. Done. Okay. Here come the processors. Do this. Hey, watch this. Look at me go. Using new tricks of the trade. We're going to slam that in there. We're going to slam this one in there. We're going to put a box on top. Can you put a big box on top? No, you can only put a little box on top. All right, that's fine. I'm actually okay with the little box. All right, there we go. Processors, people. Boom, look at that. I told you we weren't going to make temporary things of processors forever. You know, we'll do big boy stuff with big boy boxes. All right, that looks great. Now we got to go home because you're out of power, dude. You are so out of power. Now, what we are going to do though is I am going to load Destiny up just to show it off for a bit. Hey, I must admit, very cool. It is very cool to do that trick, right? Okay, so we got processors. Offline, I will get the fiber optic cable up and running, and then on Friday's stream, very first thing we'll do is we'll hook it up and we'll have purple science and hook it in, right? That's what I'll do with that because really that's the next thing to do anyway, right? Let's you know what? I think I'll just save this here. I think I'll just save it here. Let's do that. So this is going to be 7. Not 07. Yep, thank you very much. Okay, so we're going to do that. And now we're going to load Destiny. Destiny. There's a lot going on here with Destiny. Did I miss some numbers there? I'm pretty sure Destiny has some higher end numbers up here, right? For the summer, right? Summer Destiny 32. Yeah, let's load that. Okay, so this is a little slower. Obviously, this file's really big. You are loading that, right, game? You didn't crash. Okay, good. Hey! Wow.
Once a recipe is assigned, use less
that's a
than
thing.
key to copy the current recipe, and greater than key to
Yeah,
paste
that's a
the
planet
recipe
shooting
to the
laser
next
beams. Pew pew, people. Pew
In the planet
pew.
view,
That's what we
you can
do.
hold the middle mouse
This is
button
my
to rotate
one
the camera. Hold the right mouse button
tetrawatt.
to
Is this
roll
my
the camera.
tetrawatt sphere?
Press
I
N
think this is the
to align the
tetrawatt
camera
sphere.
to the North Pole.
That's what's going on, right? Yeah. So,
In
all
the planet
right. Well,
view,
this
scrolling
sphere
the mouse
is
wheel
doing
also enters the start
almost
button.
920 over 925 gigawatts, and with the other spheres in the system, it totals more than 1 tetrawatt, right? And that's what gives you the tetrawatt achievement. So that's what's going on. So, well, yeah, but this is a blue giant star, right? That sphere, like, I mean, what you're seeing there took almost 2 weeks. That's 2 weeks of constant bombardment of solar sails, Like it's just it's redonkulous, right? To get the tetrawatt achievement, you basically got to do a blue star and go crazy, right? And this one star is 950 gigawatts. It's almost the tetrawatt requirement of the planet. So we should have a look at the system, right? Or all the systems. Boom! Oh yeah, this look at this. Thousands of spaceships flying around, people. I love this. It's so beautiful. It is so beautiful. It is so awesome. Yep. And hey, look, Mr. O. This is where he started. I know, right? There he is. And he's the black hole, right? Mr. O on the screen. Of course, that's when Mr. O first came along. I named all the stars after different people who were hanging out in chat. So there's lots of people who are in chat in different. There's Noko Star, and Pa Star, and Taco Star. There's the home planet there, Maximus 1, right? Yeah, there was all kinds of different people here. Now, each planet has its own science, right? So Alan's is yellow science. Noko is the full supply planet. That planet's totally designed around supplies. So it supplies all the other planets with like sorters and inserters and machines and stuff and things and whatever you need. There's the blue science. The Taco planet is blue science. Who's doing red science? There's yellow. There's red science, the Kerr system, yep. And then there's some other systems. There's green science, Cardinal's there. Vicky's doing white science, so that's where the white science is made, but that's not where we combine it. Where is my mega science planet? That's the Foundations planet. That's all that does. That's my water world planet for that achievement. Where is my super science planet? Where did it go? That's green science. That's my ice planets. Nick's planet. Take me here. This should be it here, right? Yeah. Take me there. I think that's the 10 million science planet, right? All right, so we'll get out of this. We have warpers and things. We can fly, right? Oh, look at this. This is
in cruise mode, you can fly the mecha to different planets.
Listen, Mr. Roboto, you've already told me a lot of this stuff, so you don't have to tell me again. Look at the thousands of ships out here, people. It's awesome.
Or S to slow down.
Yeah.
You can also press Q,
awesome.
R, or hold the right mouse button to fly sideways.
Really, Mr. Roboto? Is this the conversation we're going to have right now? You know what we're going to talk about, Mr. Roboto? Me killing off all your little tutorials. There. Are you happy? Okay, good. Yeah, there's got to be, I don't know, what is there, 4,000 or 5,000 transport ships flying around here? I mean, it's crazy, right? All the stuff they're doing. There's some technologies that will require items harvested from the fog. Yeah, okay, well, yeah, all right. Really? Now you got to remember this. I don't think there's any. There's no fog in this one, right? So this was before the fog, right? I'm assuming like there's got to be like what would we need for that? I'm assuming you wouldn't need it for the Dyson Sphere project, right? I'm assuming it's this stuff, right? The plasma capsule stuff. Like, because I know they wouldn't jinx you with mission complete with that, right? Yeah, like I'm assuming there's gonna be. Now it could be because there's no dark fog on this map that you can't actually do that, right? You should do that, Max. Let's go see all the science. I mean, there's so many planets we could stop by here and stare at all day, and they're all really cool. And I mean, you got to remember, there's entire planets dedicated to one science. So, all you see are hundreds of science towers making one science. But this should be the planet that's combining all the science together. And then, like, all the mega towers for that should be this planet here, I think. Well, I'm pretty sure it's this planet. I'm pretty sure Nyx is the planet that does that. I mean, it's been a little while since I've traveled to all the systems. I mean, there's a lot of planets here doing a lot of things. You know, and this is where I had to go. Well, this was the game. This was the series that I did all 100. I did all 100. Stop lying. No. Stop lying. I need you. And that's my left hand not working very well, people. That was it right there. Okay, so we have things shooting stuff over there. Why are you shooting stuff over there, dude? Okay, so this isn't the planet. All right, we have Nyx planet number 1. Is that it over there? All right, well, let's go over there. One of these planets, again, remember, I haven't been on these planets in a while. Nope, it's not that one. All right. How many planets are in the system, Max? I don't know. Well, why don't you check? No, not that. Do this. Okay. How many planets are in this system? There's only 3 of them, right? 1, 2, 3. You got the shooting thing going over here. I'm pretty sure it's got to be that planet. Yeah, go over there. All right. Do that. And yep, go that way, dude. Go that way. There you go. And I don't know how many warpers do you got, dude? You got no warpers left. You're a bum. Oh no, you got lots of warpers. You got 125 warpers on you, dude. You're all right. Whew. But you're really kind of low on the gas. You only got like 30 antimatter on you. Boy, I was being right sloppy with this one. Anyway, it's fine. It's fine. Get over here, would you? Yeah, good job. No. I was sure this is the system. I mean, don't get me wrong. Okay, I don't know why I have 50 suns here, but it's fine. I guess I was bootstrapping something. I was sure this was the system with all the science in it. I'm feeling very bummed out now. Why am I having such a hard time finding this thing? Yes, that's the Dyson Sphere pew thing. If I stare at this long enough, will I see spaceships coming in? You know what? You're not going to see spaceships because you're not doing any research. If you do research, what's going to happen? What can you do research on? Well, if we go down here, you can do research. I don't know. Yeah, do vein utilization 61. There, that'll give you something to do. And it's going to be really fast because I have a lot of labs doing that. I was sure that it was here that we did that, but maybe it's not. Planet, blah blah. Anyway, nevertheless, I guess it is what it is. I was sure that it was this planet here that we went to. All right. You know what? We'll hover out. I'll stop at the 2 planets on my way back out, and then I'll just pick one of the other science planets because they all look the same. See, like we just blew through level 60 vein utilization in under a minute and a half. That's because there's like 1,000 labs doing mega science within like 30 seconds. Give me my mouse, dude. Don't be so hard on me. There you go. All right. So I must admit, I was sure the 10,000 was to reference the 10,000 science a second that you were doing, and it appears it's not. Because I'm a bum, obviously. Yeah, like I'm not seeing anything there. And all right. Well, I'll take one more look out here and see if I can't see it. That's 10 million. There's purple science. There. Well, I mean, I can go to Vicky's planet for the white science. It's not that far away. I'm just really bummed out because I was sure this is where we took the white science and then combined it into making magic. But we'll go to Vicky's planet. That's fine. We'll do it that way. Go zip. Let's go. Yeah. Stop playing around with that stuff, dude. Stop it. Stop playing with that stuff. All right, there you go. Yep. Go. Let's go. All right, we'll zip on over here to Vicky. Well, I mean, Vicky's planet is the white science planet, so this is where we make all the white science. But it's just not the planet that we do to process the white science into actual science. I mean, it's still a cool planet to look at. Don't get me wrong; they're all cool planets. You know, it's always a little intense to look at these things. But we'll fly over here. My bad. I was sure that the 10 million on that represented the 10 million science that I needed for that achievement, and that's where that science was processed. Again, I haven't played this file in a year, so I am a little rusty as to where everything is located. That's why I tried to leave myself these little clues, right? You know, like, where's the science at? In general. Dude, like, you're flying in here really slow. Why are you so slow flying in here? Did I slow down by accident? I probably did. Like, yeah, look, the AU's like really slow here. Why is it so slow? That's really weird. Like, at this rate, it's gonna take us forever to get there. I'll try warping again. Maybe it glitched out. Yeah, see, now it's going faster. Excellent. Yeah. Whoa, stop. Okay, where is everybody? Do it this way. It'll be a lot faster. So zoom out here. Vicky's white science. What is this over here? Because we have a couple of things going on here, right? That's the tropical planet, dude. I'm pretty sure this is the one we want here. All right. Turn this way for a second. Because there's a lot of... I mean, well, I say that, but when I see things pew-pew... I usually keep my pew-pew planets separate from the science planets because you like, the amount of resource required for each thing is a little different. Oh, no, this is the white science planet. Yep, there it is. Yep, white science. I didn't realize I put my pew-pew planet on the same thing. Yeah, so this is the planet making white science. We produce a lot of white science every minute. Obviously, we can generate science. We have science. Yeah, probably so, right? So now, and of course that's what's going on, right? So Vicky's planet is processing is making the white science, and then all of these towers send the white science to other places. Now, what they're doing at the moment is these guys over here are going to the other 6 planets that are dedicated to these science colors and refilling their boxes, right? So that's what's going on there, right? But if I zoom out here, right, so you're going to see, like, so see, these guys are carrying red science, he's carrying yellow science, he's carrying purple science, he's carrying blue science, and I don't know what that guy's doing. that guy's a mystery. Maybe he's going to carry the white science somewhere? Where's he going? Well, we'll see if he parks up here in a second, where he's going with it. Listen, you could, because it gets really hard to follow these. It gets really hard to follow this stuff. Right? So, like, unfortunately, these guys are really... Yeah, so he's on his way to red science. You see? And they're all on their way to Nick, right? Because Nick has the mega science. I'm sure that Nick's planet was the mega science. Anyway, it is what it is, right? We're not going to worry about it too much. I just thought it'd be fun to come in here for a few minutes, see it booted up after all this time. Of course, I usually have Mr. Roboto muted, right? So... he was losing his mind when we first arrived. But yeah, signs being made, you know, that's in the dark. It all looks really cool, right? When you're making way too much white science for your own good. And I mean, you know, it does look cool in space. You know, you're making science. So that is what we're going to... what am I doing on the next one, Max? Well, besides staring at Vicky's planet, do this. Not that. Do this. There you go. Look at that. What are we doing on the next one? We're going to do purple science, it turns out. I got to fix the title. I got to fix so many things here. You should go fix that right now while you're talking. So, next one is Yeah. So, let's do purple science. You got to change the title on this to purple. Purple. That's, you got your caps lock key on because you were warping. There we go. Yeah, because we need to learn how to do science. And then you put this symbol in here. Purple. That color there. Thank you. All right. So there, we fixed the title. It's now got the proper science being made on it. So purple science on Friday, and I think we're going to go blow up the bad guys on the first planet. I think that's what we'll do, right? Next is building the biggest space fleet ever. That's, you betcha. Because, yeah, we're going to blast these guys into next month. That's my whole plan. So that is what we're going to do on the next episode. We're going to go to Planet 1, blow some stuff up, because the bugs are there, and they bug me, so we'll blow them up. We're going to get purple science set up on the home planet, now that we've got the 3 sciences running, and we'll then probably have to start green science, right? Now, we won't make that as part of the title for next time. The title for Friday's episode will be, Bug Explosions on Planet 1, right? Or some really cool title like that. But then on Sunday, Monday is we'll try to get green science done, and then over the Christmas boxing, Christmas Day, Boxing Day, somewhere's around there. We will try and start building up the Space Force, and then blast them into like right after Boxing Day, because people are off eating and then in comatose state anyway. So that's what we're gonna do, people. I want to thank everybody for hanging out. Of course, I am Max. This is Dyson Sphere Program Wraith, the Dark Fog, and this, of course, is just a really cool shot. That's what this is, because you gotta have really cool shots every once in a while, and this is a really cool shot to look at. Of course, we're going to go beat the bugs up on Planet 1 on the next episode. That will be Friday. Just to entertain myself, right? And then we come back on Sunday, and we'll have to work towards getting some green science up and running. Oh, green science. You're such a pain. Anyway, nevertheless, we'll survive. We'll survive. I want to thank all recent subscribers, as their names are going at the bottom of the screen. I appreciate that very much. And of course, even though some of the names don't show up, blame Steam Elements. It's a thing. Steam Elements is broken, so sometimes the names get picked up, sometimes they don't. But I do appreciate everybody that hits the button very much. Hey, live chat. I was supposed to do a thing. I was supposed to hit the thing. List. Now I'm going to have to wait for like 30 seconds because, that's a thing, right? As it calculates really, really hard on giving me the answers. There we go. There's list. Of course, I want to thank live chat, and that includes Mr. Johnson, Mr. O, what's up, Momo, Az, and Mal, right? Jamie, Sawyer. I appreciate all the hanging out, all the chit-chatting, all the things. Thumbs up on that, people. Thumbs up on that. And all those watching in the background, I also appreciate. Because there's a lot of live streams I watch where I don't say anything. I've got it on as, watching it in the background, or if I'm doing something else. So I appreciate everybody out there doing that too. That's a thing. And of course, everybody watching in all the time zones. Remember, watch me at 2 times speed if you need to, because I sound just as good at 2 times speed as I do at normal speed, it turns out. And so if you're ever looking to try and catch up on a video series, you can just watch them all 2 times speed, and it turns out I'm awesome. So with that, no ego here, people. No ego here. I'm off to eat, do all the things. What do we got? Starfield tomorrow, I think, because I got a really short day tomorrow. So we're going to do a quick Starfield. If I don't get Starfield, I might sneak this back in. We'll see how it goes. The hospital and work at this time of year, between work and the hospital and stuff, this is a very shaky time, right? You know how it is, right? So we'll make it all happen. I want to thank you all for hanging out and doing all the things. I'll be back tomorrow. Be sure to watch out for Discord and all the things, as you'll see my postings for what I'm playing that day and all the stuff. And I will see you all on the next one. Take care.